This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See, I'm thinking, I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. It meant gives a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the Chinese government is not putting up with the fraud and corruption anymore. I mean, they were already strong. They had barred Citadel for 3 years from trading in their country for violating securities laws. And now they are putting their foot down even harder. They are increasing fines. They're increasing punishments. They're making it very, very expensive for people to commit crimes or financial crimes in China. The Chinese regulators, they vowed to clamp down. And the Chinese Security Regulatory Commission, which is like our SEC, are not playing. They said they're going to be doing coordinated crackdowns against corporate fraudsters and their accomplices. That's right. All you RICO co-conspirators, if you do the nonsense that you get away with in the United States of America, you will not be allowed to do it in Japan. In China. And not only that, before, for fraudulent disclosures, the fine was only $82,568. Now the fine will be $1.38 million. And before, you would only risk 3 years in jail. Now you can get up to 10 years in jail for fraudulent disclosures. Imagine how much time you will get for naked shorting AMC and GME inside of China. That is why I believe a lot of the international fraudsters, they come to the United States of America to do their crime, to engage in their naked shorting, engage in their fraudulent activities because they know in the United States of America, there are no real consequences. If they donate to the right politician, nothing will happen to them. They will just get a small fine, which would be a small percentage of the money they made from the questionable activity, and life goes on. They don't lose their license to trade, they don't risk incarceration, and the fines are minimal. And you know why? Because the people they are robbing are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. If they were robbing the 1%ers, do you believe this level of fraud and corruption would be tolerated? Of course it wouldn't. They would shut it down the same day that they found out about it. They would be raiding these prime brokers. They'd be raiding these market makers to get all the evidence they needed to lock them up, take their license to trade, and get them indicted. But because they own the politicians, because they own the DOJ, because they own the SEC, because they own the FBI, they can do whatever they want, violate any rules they want with no consequences. But they won't do that in China. They will not do it in China because China is not playing. China will give you 10 years in jail. China will give you $1 million fines. And we all know in China, if what you did was so outrageous, you could end up getting a death penalty. Okay? You could end up getting a death penalty. And that is why the United States government needs to institute harsher penalties, take licenses to trade, put people in handcuffs and get them indicted. And then maybe, if they're risking incarceration, if they're risking their license to trade, then maybe they might stop robbing retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think if the United States fines and punishments were as harsh as China, would the naked shorting stop in the USA? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.